Good Saturday morning and happy Halloween. Hey Remy, hey Pixie, hey Serendipity. It's kind of early, I guess. Probably a lot of people having breakfast um with their fam. I guess I should have let Discord people know that I was going live. Hold on a minute. So what's everybody doing for Halloween? I don't think I'm going to do anything. I think I'm just going to turn out the lights and hang out in my bedroom. Hey, main girl. There's Hey, Jamie, Pixie. I might already said Pixie. Hey, the one and only Puss in Boots. Need advance warning. Yeah, I know. Sean Connery died, I know. Rest in peace, Mr. Connery. Wow, that he died on Halloween. Or was it yesterday? Hey, Captain Obvious. Yeah, I was watching about the COVID and Halloween, and the doctors are saying, let it happen. They're wearing masks anyways. Just be careful, you know, knock on the door, say trick or treat, take a step back, going together a quick, quit calling him that, Remy. But I wanted to talk about something that's really kind of bothering me. And I thought about it, I was furious yesterday when I saw it go down, but I waited and thought, no, I'm not going to go live when I'm angry because, well, that leads to nothing. But I was watching a stream yesterday and somebody, hey, Copycat, somebody that I have absolutely no problems with anymore. She left YouTube for a while, then she came back, and her plan was to have a channel with real content, like her doing makeup. And hold on just a minute, please. Sorry, sorry. But hey, I love John Lennon. Happy Halloween to you. Hey, where's Tawanda? Because she deserves a standing ovation. Hey, Wendy B. It's not a thing there. Yeah, it probably won't be much of a thing here due to the virus. I mean, I don't know how, I don't have little kids, so I wish I did, but I don't. So I'd like to go back and redo it, but I can't. Um, so yesterday, somebody that I have absolutely no problem with, who left YouTube and came back and was going to be nice. And I've even been in her streams while she did like tasting things with her daughter, and she's done streams with her husband, and I thought they were pretty cool. So I noticed yesterday that she is a wrench in FODs, and she's dropping her own channel link, which, hey, whatever you got to do. But attached to dropping her own channel link, hey, British Chippy, she says Tracy is a racist. That's how she's getting people to click on her link to go and sub up to her channel, is by calling me a racist. Now, we've been down this road before. I'm not a racist. I've never been a racist. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. It's motley. But she dropped her own channel link and titles it Tracy is a racist. So I went over to click on her to unsub her, as did several other people. And her last video was from 2 days ago, saying that she was going to take some time off to deal with her family. And I know what that's like to, have to deal with family matters. I'm going through some things myself. Hello, hounds. But to drop your own channel link and then to put, in order for somebody to tap on it, you title it Tracy is a Racist. Are you kidding me, Motley? I'm sick of it too, Easy. I'm sick of it too. Yeah, I thought she wasn't doing drama. I love Wendy V, although I get in trouble every time I go into her live. But so, like I said, I went over there to unsub her or to see if she had put up some kind of video or something to prove I'm some kind of racist. And her last video was that she was taking a break for a few days. Hey, life is a gym. And it really kind of bothered me because I don't have no problem. There's no video titled Tracy has erased it. It's truth, calm down. No, this was her posting her link. And yeah, blame the truth. You got it, Wendy B. Hashtag blame the truth. This was her posting her own link in FODs with Tracy is a racist. So I actually clicked on it because I didn't know it was her link. And it took me directly to her channel. And I thought, wow, what a way to build your channel, Motley. After you come back here and say you're not going to do drama, what a way to build your channel. Yeah, she dropped it in the stream. She's writing it in chats. What a way to build your channel, Motley. I hear you, Mac. I guess the glamorous life. I'm not sure. I don't know what her point was behind that, other than to get people to click on her link and sub to her channel. I don't understand. That's why I'm asking her. You know, if you're out there and you're listening, Motley, then please come here and tell me why you would do that. Because you're the same person that sat in somebody's you you hold a wrench or you're a sub or whatever of a man who does white face to make fun of a white man. And this guy I'm talking about, he has no problem telling you he don't give a shit. He'll do whatever he wants. He will say whatever he wants. How thirsty. Exactly, Wendy V. How thirsty. But she sits in a chat where a man is doing whiteface to make fun of a white man. Now, keep in mind, Motley is married to a black man. She has biracial children. No, it's okay, Glamorous Life. Everybody calls me Tracy. What was the point behind all this? I don't get it. And it really, when I first saw it, I was livid. I was so angry. I was going to bring it up on Diane's, but Diane and them were doing their Halloween thing. So, but I was like, are you kidding me? You're going to drop your own link into someone's chat and title it Tracy is a racist just to get people to sub up to you? I agree with you, Wendy V. Thirsty bitch. But don't worry because everybody I know went over or anybody that cares about me went over and unsubbed you. So it kind of backfired on you there, Mott. Thank you, Drama Archives. Good morning. No, I'm definitely not British, but she has the nerve to do this while dropping her own link when she could have just come over here and called me a racist, or she could have done a video and called me a racist. She did it for people to click on her link and sub up to her channel, which makes her a thirsty bitch. Thank you, Wendy B. I'm going to take that. The truth, I am seriously shocked and will unsub her. I mean, I've never, ever, ever dropped my link into someone else's chat as a wrench, ever. But then to put that on top of it just shows that you came back here, Motley, with the same intentions that you left with. I believed you. I subbed you. I watched you. And you want to use me to get people to sub your channel? And that would have been fine if you wanted to use me to get people to sub your channel. But don't lie on me. Don't use a lie to get people to sub to your channel. Don't lie. It is pretty rude, Wendy B. And a lie. A bold face lie. That I don't have to continue to try to prove. You know, this racist shit started way back when with me and another creator. And I've let it go. And Fod, I don't know why you always have my name in your mouth, but I did not drink and drive the other night. So you're lying. And what you did last night was pretty obvious that you are manipulating. Good morning, Sunny Side Up. I left you a message in Patreon. That you are manipulating Republican Ash because you sent her a message saying that Sin and Randy were trying to get under her skin, which immediately made Ash run over and kick up alive. During your friend Hello Starlight's live. And Randy, shame on you for falling for it. Thank you, Kathy Bradley. Hey, call it as I see it. And Randy, like I said, shame on you for falling for it. You ran right over there, Randy, and you fell right back into it. And you knew exactly what Fod was doing with Republican Ash. Hey, Shauna. But what Fod and Republican Ash do is their business. It's their friendship. Hey, Mar, happy Halloween. Yeah, well, you should have seen the stunt she pulled yesterday, Wendy V, or yesterday evening. Morning, Shauna. But that's not my business. My business is, Motley, I would like you to come over here and explain to me why you're doing this. Why are you dropping your channel link and hashtagging it with Tracy is a racist? Good morning, K-Love. I would really like to know why you're doing that, Motley. Because I thought we had put everything behind us. I was subbed to you. I watched your makeup videos. I watched you do your taste test with your daughter. I watched one of your lives with your husband. I gave you the views. Yeah, I agree, Coffee Tap, trying to pin others against others. I don't watch anymore anyone rinse, watch, repeat. I agree. God manipulates all who surround her. I agree. I totally agree. It is slander. Life is a gem. It's totally slander. She wanted out of the drama. Obviously not. She's pushing to get her channel to 1,000, I'm sure, to get it monetized. And good luck. I have no problem with that. But as Katie would say, dick riding is not a form of transportation. Good morning, Top Cop. Top Cop. So I would really like Motley to come here if she's listening and explain to me why she would do that. That's the narrative that someone is spinning. Exactly, easy. And I don't have to prove that I'm not a racist because I know I'm not. But to drop that in a chat with your own, yeah, me too, K Smalls. I've unsubbed so many. The derogatory labels from people who don't know each other says a lot. No one should regard. Has Motley been around for a while? Yes, she used to be under the name Jennifer Jones. And no, I'm not doxing her because guess what? She used to be under the name Jennifer Jones. That was her channel name. Thank you for dropping Wendy's. Thank you for dropping links, Pixie. Everybody. I don't think it's slander, to be fair. You made several, well, John made some racist comments towards me too. And if you want to bring John up, and that's cool, we can bring John up. I wasn't going to, but I'll touch on the fact that John started this racist shit with me saying nothing more than, I'm glad John isn't involved in the drama. But I have blocked John and I'm not going to discuss John. So you should really know the entire story. Why are we here before you come in here and run your mouth? I was also called a beige California raisin. Um, uh, 180 was called so white he's translucent and shaped like a K. No problem, K Smalls. So I'm fully aware of what I said on that panel. I'm the only one who's taken responsibility for what I said on that panel. I am the only one that said I went too low. I haven't heard any of the other three say it. So there's that. Why are we here? Which is a good question. Why are you here? Because you've come in here before and you've never had anything nice to say. So, no, Mac 11, of course you're welcome. But I did not drive home. I stayed the night, Mac 11. Please don't let these people make you believe I did something I didn't do. I was in the car warming up. It was an outdoor wedding. There was six or seven-year olds gathered around the fire with sticks and hot marshmallows on them. You are definitely welcome, Mac 11. I don't know why. Good morning, Alyssa R. Hey, Tina Thong. Hey, Nancy. Mac, I adore you. I don't know why you would think you're not welcome here. I saw you say that in a chat the other day that you didn't feel like you were welcome. You're always welcome. I've never ever had a problem out of you, Mac. You've always said exactly what you think, and that's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. Exactly. I babysitted the newlyweds kids so that they could have some adult time. I stayed the night. I did not drink and drive home. If I did, I would have come on and said, man, I was stupid last night. I know, still after a week. Yes, we can mourn the death of Sean Connery. Rest in peace, Mr. Connery. I know Mac 11 always makes me laugh too. I don't want her upset with me, but I can promise you I didn't drive home, Mac 11. Yep, he died. Glamorous life. Sean Connery died. Sad, sad day. I'm not sure what he died of. Case Malls, do you know? I mean, he was 90, so if I live to be 90, then I probably just died of old age. No offense, not disrespecting Mr. Connery. He was your favorite Bond guy. Yeah, he was a good James Bond. Like I said, I really want to know why Motley would do that to me. I'm wearing the mind of my own business mask today. That's a good one, Mar. What a day to die on. Yep, RIP 007. Good morning, Jules. Yeah, I would love for Motley to come over here and ask me and explain to me, not ask me, but explain to me why she would do that. I understand I understand trying to build your channel, but don't build it on slander. Not after I see you set in it, and it wouldn't even matter whose stream you set in. But then you said in a stream where a man paints his face and hands white to make fun of another person. And trust me, the man who did it does not give a shit, and he'll tell you he does not give a shit. So this ain't even about him. But how you gonna call me a racist? He died in his sleep while in the Bahamas. Well, at least he died in his sleep. I mean, that's what a way to go. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to see anybody die, but what a way to go. Mac 11, she never drank and drove. You're an adult, Truth. You're allowed to have a few drinks as you want. Those idiots knew you didn't drink and drive, but decided to try and run with it. Okay, well, she's not calling you an idiot, Mac 11. She's talking about all the other ones that are still running with it. Fod is still running with it. I have a little space in Fod's head. I take up a little bit of rent in there. Exactly, Melanie G. Exactly. It's okay, Mac. You don't have to be triggered. I didn't drive home. That is a ridiculous comment, Patrice. You're not a racist. There are several around here that need called out on this, and you are certainly not one of them. Thank you. Hey, Jenny Jen Jen. I noticed everybody's kind of capitalizing on your air your grievances kind of thing, Jen. Seems like nobody can have anything to themselves around here anymore. I'm sorry, there's some panels I would never go on to air my grievances. As Carla would say, it'd be like monkeys on a cupcake. Yeah, FOD is just FOD. Well, 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 what's happening, y'all? Oh, dang, they're still throwing around the R word. Yep. Happy Halloween to you, Jenny Din Din. What's going on tonight on the tubes? He's having anything for Halloween. I know, right? The thieves. I don't know. Like I said, it just really bothered me to see Motley do that. And I wish, of course, Mac. I just wish he wouldn't have done it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, build your channel, Motley, but don't do it based on calling me a racist. That's just not cool. Yeah, Diane Wendy's was fun last night. I wish Wendy B would come up. Wendy B can come up. I'm shocked that Motley would say that. Well, she did. And then she came back and she must have went and looked at her sub count and said, I lost some subs because I called Tracy a racist. Well, you definitely lost me. Hey, Mac.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I was watching a live and I shouldn't have gotten triggered. That's my interest.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you, Mac.
No, sweetheart. Nobody knows my story. No one is going to know my story. I just wanted to say I love you. That's all.
I just want you to rest assured that I did not drink.
Honey, I don't care. You're an adult. I mean, listen, it doesn't matter. I do think the world of you. I don't want anyone to take anything I say or the context. That's why I want to link. I don't feel welcome here, or for that matter, emotions anymore. So fuck it.
Mac, sweetie, don't cry. What happened? I didn't boot her. Please don't cry, Mac. You're always welcome here. I don't know why you would feel like you're not. I've always adored you, Mac. I don't understand. I mean, if you're going through something, Mac, and you want to talk, please hit up my email. I'll call you. Yeah, the YouTube stress is getting gross. You're right. And Mac goes everywhere. Mac goes everywhere. I called you out, Randy. Sorry you weren't here to hear me call you out. It was just a little call out, though, Randy. Yeah, who doesn't like Mac? Come back, Mac. But see, I'm not up here hollering and screaming and carrying on. I'm asking why somebody would do that. And I'm talking about Motley. But Mac, now I'm worried about you. Please call me, do something, email me something. You called me out for what? For falling for that damn trick to go over to Republican Ashes last night. We do all love Mac 11. And I hope this, because Mac, I'm having a bad day too. I'm having a bad few days, trust me. She is a lovely person. Hey, Smalls, I have something planned. We shall see how it goes later. Not tonight, though. Okay, bye, Jules. Matt, can you just type in chat so I know that you're still here and that you're okay? But I could barely hear you. but I don't ever want you to feel like you're not welcome here because you are. I see you go in several chats, people that I don't necessarily click with, but I would never hold that against you. So I hope you come back. And whatever's bothering you, Mac, I sure hope it eases for you. Yeah, Randy, I called you out for falling for that trick. But it was just a little call out, not a big one. Yes, we do love you, Mac. Look at all the love you're getting, Mac. Wait, is it really Randy or is it Post Malone? It was fun over at Diane's last night. Bye, Jules. Have a good day. Like I said, I just went live to see if Motley would come over here and explain to me why she's doing that. Why is she dropping her channel link hashtag Tracy is a racist? Mac, do you want to come back up? And because I got to be honest with you, I could barely hear you. I just know that you were upset. Tawanda looks good as a blonde, don't she? I mean, she's kind of sandy blonde anyways, but Post Malone was great. It was a good show. I mean, I'm sure Diane wished she had more entries, but it was a good show. All of them did really well. There was one of them I could only see half of. I don't know if I was only supposed to see half. Hey, Smalls, do you know how to get a hold of Mac? Oh, Van Hoofa's Katie was epic. Hey, Winky. Happy Halloween, Michelle. Tawanda does look hot in that wig, don't she? Does anybody know how to get a hold of Mac? Hey, little Kelly. I just want to know that she's okay. And maybe all the bullshit on YouTube is getting to her. You know? Oh, thank you, Mar. Please do. And please let her know that she's always welcome here. And if she needs to talk, if she wants to talk to me privately, or if she just needs somebody to talk to, give her my number, Mar. Thank you so much. I think it's getting to a lot of people. I mean, I've had to take a few days off. Ash says Diane's was too funny. Tawanda did great. Loved when her and Van Luther were up there together. Yeah, I agree, Ash. Hey, Marcia. Hey, Stewie. Stewie. Yeah, there is a lot of frickery going on. Jenny, Jen, you doing anything tonight? I think Carla said they were telling ghost stories. I think Mara's going to get in touch with Mac for me because I don't want to hear anybody upset like that. Nobody. And trust me, last night I was so upset yesterday that I cried. But then I thought, no, don't go live. Don't be crying because then you'll get called an e-beggar. And it just wasn't worth it. I agree, Case Miles. Yeah, I heard you say last night, Randy, you had to work tonight. She did do good. Randy's costume was good. Tomorrow, I figured everybody would be doing stuff tonight. Yeah, I kind of figured that too, Jenny. And like I said, I wasn't even going to go live today. put out a little happy Halloween video. And but the more I got to thinking about it, I mean, it's really bothered me. Like, I couldn't believe what I saw in that chat, and especially coming from that person. And I was like, what in the frick? And I hate even saying that word, but I don't want to cuss. So what in the fluck did I do to her to no, it doesn't hurt to log off. I can't stay up late either, serendipity, so I missed a lot too. Better to get money for crying than to get money for being a miserable bitch. I don't want to start crying because when the tears start, they won't stop. Trust me, I've had a horrible, horrible last few days. New word, fluck. That's right. I'm owning it. Fluck. I'm putting it on my merch. Go fluck yourself. Go fluck a duck. Because I can't stand the other word because somebody uses it all the time. So I'm like, no, I can't. And I don't want to say the real F word. Mother fluckers. So sick of this mother flucking place sometimes. I usually say fudge. I'm just joking. Hey, Amber K. What did you miss? Well, I came live to ask why Motley would be dropping her channel link in streams while she hashtags Tracy as a racist. But I sound better today. Well, last night was a pretty quiet night. Fluck the haters. Thanks, Drama Archives. Dips and I was already afraid I would get drawn on, so I was always the last. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't think I've never seen so many flucks in my yeah, fluck and flucker. Who is Motley? Remember she used to be Jennifer Jones? She used to go by Jennifer Jones. And she left YouTube for a while and she came back and she started a channel and she said she wasn't going to be in the drama. And I subbed up to her and I've watched several of her live streams. And then the next thing I know, she's dropping her link. And hey, Mandy Mixed Media Queen, she's dropping her channel link with the hashtag Tracy is a racist. And I'm like, what the hell? You know, build your channel, go for it. But don't do it on me. Don't do it based on a lie. I'm all about building your channel. Might give a fluck is busted. I mean, hell, I subbed up to you. I was trying to help you build your channel. If you would have come in here, my mods would have dropped your link. But yeah, the foot. That's yeah, the one that MGL called the foot. Yeah. And like I said, if she would have come in here and chit chatted or whatever, my mods would have dropped her link. My mods are very good about dropping links. You know, if you have a channel and you want your link dropped, just say, hey, can I, you know, posts like that have me flucked out. I just don't understand it. I've never, you know, I can't say I've never done anything to her because her and I had it out a while back. Um, like like way over a year ago. She came into my stream one day and I guess she was just having a bad day. And she said, I'm coming for you. And she even dropped her phone number. And so I did a video calling her a drag queen, and then we moved past it. We got past it. And then I see her in Fod stream dropping her own channel link with the words hashtag Tracy's a racist. I'm like, what the hell? Fod straight out lied about driving and drinking. Yeah, Fod straight out lies about a lot. And she did manipulate Republican Ash. But you know what? That's between her and Republican Ash. I'm not even going to get in the middle of that. You know, I'm just not even going to get in the middle of their relationship. It is what it is. Some people have to learn the hard way. And trust me, Republican Ash isn't very fond of me right now, so I don't think she would take my advice anyways. So, and this isn't about Fod. Yes, Fod did lie and say I drank and drove. That was a flat out lie. But Fod wouldn't be the first one on here to lie, now would she? They get me flucked up. I just really wish Mar. Yeah, Fod does lie about everything. I really do. I did wish Motley would come over here and explain to me, or maybe she'll email me, or uh, I don't give a fluck about Fod, but we're going to have some words if she keeps running her mouth about you. I don't blame you. You shouldn't have to take that. Fod has worn out her welcome here, anyways. Jenny, I thought it was worn out long before now, but she has a lot of people that that follow her. So you know, gonna start getting trick or treaters as soon as it gets dark. I guess I'm glad I don't. Well, Mandy Mixed Media Queen, you are probably the only one that has not heard of this person. And I did spew ugly, and I apologized, Okalancy. I had 3 of them coming at me and coming at me hard. And I did spew ugly, and I was the first one to go live and say I should have never gotten out of my character. And then for people to go on a panel and say that I was trying to play victim. I never tried to play victim. I said from the get-go, I shouldn't have gone up on that panel. I love Sin too. I don't know why people are coming at Sin. Not people, but just 2 in particular are coming at Sin so hard. Thank you, Serendipity. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Mar. Oh, well, that makes sense, Mandy. I've given out all the mod material I had for one day. Yeah, I don't know why Sin is coming, and then Ash says, well, I wasn't picking on her looks. I was picking on her makeup. No, Ash, you were going at her looks. Just be honest. Nice spin you try to put on it, Ash, but can you read out my last comment? Yes, hang on, Case Smalls. If I can find it. If it flux like a fluck and it looks like a fluck, guess what? It's a fluck. That is so true. Proud to be a flucker. Thank you. Thank you. Flucking kind of you, Remy. Stewie with the eyes. Randy is beautiful. But like I said, I did go on that panel, and I'm not, there was a whole thing the other day. It started out on one topic, but it ended up on me. And there was like 7 people on panel trying to say that I was trying to play the victim. I was like, oh my God, no, I went on a panel I shouldn't have gone on. I know this. I know I went low. The way I look at it is I wish you would have never gone on that panel, but you were also set up in a way as when someone knows you have a little alcohol, things get said that wouldn't normally. Exactly, Samantha. But the whole thing, I mean, they were going at me, going at me, going at me, going at me. So I took the link. Stupid me. I shouldn't have taken the link. Let me be clear. You didn't come across as shameless as they did the truth. That's my take. And if you have regrets, then it makes you the better person. Oh, I definitely have regrets. I definitely have regrets. But all I can do is go live the next day and own it, which is exactly what I did, you know, because I can promise you none of those three will own anything they said up there. Give me a fucking break. Oh, this word is going to catch on. I love it. I love it. I really wish Motley would come over. I mean, like I said, it really bothered me yesterday. You're taking this all too well, the truth, much better than I think I would. Well, I don't know what to do, Case Moss. I mean, I can get up here and I can holler and scream and carry on like some of them do, who it seems like if you do that, people just, you know, they get so excited and the crowd joins in and it becomes a big, you know, big cluster. What the fuck? Yeah, I wasn't driving. Like I said, I stayed and helped the newlyweds while I watched their two little ones. They're too adorable. My great nephews. Hashtag Fluck, hashtag Flucking, hashtag Fluckgate. Yep, that's what it's going to be. Now it's going to be Fluckgate. True Helper, the Spirit Box season won't be until around 11 p.m. post session. I'm taking my son trick-or-treating. Ooh, I might have to check that out, Mandy Mixed Media Queen. Cluster Fluck. Spirit Box section. Session. Damn, why do I keep saying that? Session. Ooh. Fluck it. A big Fluck fest. Yeah. So, guys, if you come across Motley in a stream, will you do me a favor and ask her? 2020 is the worst year ever. I so agree with you, Christopher Davis. I so agree with you. I will be so glad to see New Year's Eve and pray that 2021 is better. But I didn't go live yesterday. Number one, there was a lot going on. But I was so upset. I was so angry. I was so hurt. I'm all up in my feels lately. I've got a lot going on in my real life. But if you guys do run into Motley somewhere, can you ask her why she would do that? Or Motley, if you're out there or anybody that talks to Motley behind the scenes, could you please come to me and tell me why you would do that? Okay, someone has to let me in on the Fluck thing. Well, I didn't want to say the F word, Wendy V, so then I said frick. But then I don't want to say frick because somebody else says that every other word out of their mouth. So I changed it to Fluck. Happy Halloween to you, Mommy of Three. Glam, you have my email so we can set it up and kick LCD's teeth in again. Ooh, that could be fun. I mean, not literally, but what did Sarah say? Samantha B. What did Samantha B say? Oh, well, Sarah, I want you to email me and let me know, or text me and let me know what you're gonna watch because she won't respond. She can't stand being called out. Well, then don't say stuff like that. Then, if you don't want to be called out, I mean, I don't understand. Why would you say something like that and just expect me to just sit back and go, oh, no problem. Just keep on doing that kind of stuff. Of course, I'm gonna say something. Can't wait for Thanksgiving. I lost 5 pounds. I'm ready to gain back eating mac and cheese. Really? Mac and cheese has never been on my Thanksgiving menu. 2020 is over for people who practice the pagan religion. The new year is today. Well, happy New Year, pagan people. Um, Kimmy P got her baby in on before the year was up though, so congratulations to Kimmy P. But actually, my belly is growling, and I'm gonna go have some breakfast. Um, the freezer has gone out, so I have a lot of meat I need to cook. Until I can get somebody here to fix the freezer, I will probably lose all the meat in there. But you know what? Fluck it. It's part of life. Hello, Miss Tonisha D. I know I love new babies too. I love all babies. Yes, congrats to Kimmy P. Hey, Abiel. Beautiful baby toes. All baby toes are beautiful. Did you all know, fun fact, that the smell of a baby's head is um is a natural euphoria, and it's like that. And I know I'm not explaining this in the technical terms, but the smell of a baby's head is like, thank you, Pixie, um, to produce that mother um, dehydrated. Tawanda knows how. It's to release endorphins in the mother to create that natural mother child bond. Did y'all know that? Look it up. It has a name and everything. That hello, Jenna Moon. Yeah, endorphins. Yep. Yep. Call me Frenchie. You're right. Yes, to trigger your natural protective instincts. That's right, drama. See, isn't God amazing, or whoever you believe in, your higher power, or whatever you believe in? Um, I choose to call him God. Hello, Dougla. But isn't that amazing when you start to think about stuff like that? Hey, Winky, isn't that amazing that God would do that to put a certain smell on a newborn's head to trigger the natural protective instinct? Yes. That's why you see everybody walk around smelling babies' heads. Yes, Tawanda was beautiful. Tawanda's beautiful anyways, but they need to stop flucking around already. I hear you. I want 2020 to get the fluck out of here. It's true story, Sunny Side Up. I read about it once. The older I get, the more it wears off. I hear you, Amber K. I always just thought people went around smelling babies' heads because people rub like baby lotion on their head or whatever, but no, it's actually an endorphin releasing smell to help the mother child bond. Yep. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Mother Nature is fucking awesome. Yes, it is. No more babies for me. Me neither, Amber K. As a matter of fact, I have one 34 if anybody would like to adopt him. I mean, it'll be a cheap fee. Hell, I'll pay you. No, I love my son. We're just going through a time right now. Also, when you give birth and you suffer with any kind of rheumatoid arthritis, etc., the endorphins that the labor produces lowering the pain as per the epidural. Really? Yes, that's what bumps. That's what the bumps around our breast is for, sensory. Yep. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fascinating things when you really get down to the nuts and bolts of life. A lot more fascinating than what's going on around here lately. Okay, funny story, Amber K. She says, people still smell me. I guess I still have mine. Um, you all have heard me say what my favorite perfume is. It's called I Am Trash. It smells great. I know it's got a strange name, but it's called I Am Trash. And Tawanda sent me a bottle of it. So when I went to the wedding the other day, I wore it. So the next morning, me and my niece get in her car. I did not drive home. The next morning, me and my niece get in her car after we have breakfast and clean up a little bit. And she's bringing me home. And she said, "Oh my God, that's that smell again. I smell it. It's you." And I was like, okay, I've had no shower. I've been up all night basically with 7-year olds making forts in the living room. I was like, well, I'm sure I don't smell that great right now. She said, Aunt Tracy, she said, I went around last night at the reception smelling everybody I could smell to find out where that smell was coming from. And I was like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? And she's like, no, will you please turn me on to that? And of course, I told her the name of it. No, you're not getting a bottle of it, or you're not getting mine anyways. But it's called I Am Trash. And if you get Epsi, sometimes a little bitty sample comes in the Epsi bag. That's where I discovered it. My niece gave it to me, my other niece. There's a girl on TikTok that sells lab produced pheromones for men and women. I don't know if it works, but they advertise it for use at work with the opposite sex or whatever sex you're interested in. Really? Interesting. Yeah, it's called I Am Trash. It's actually made from used like rose petals and stuff that have already flower petals and stuff that have already been used for other perfumes. Um, citrus that's already been used. So they kind of take all of this used stuff that's already been made into perfume and they put it together and make this perfume. It's like recycled. It might even be unisex. I'm not sure. Yeah, but it's called I Am Trash. If you get a chance to smell it, smell it. It smells really good. What's it smell like? It got a little bit of a woodsy, floral. I don't know. It's light. It doesn't, I can't do heavy perfumes like Red Door and White Diamonds and stuff like that. I'm not saying they're not good perfumes. I'm just saying I can't do them. Oh, you got to smell it, Drama Archives. I think they sell it in like Macy's and places like that. At least go smell it. It's like $60, $70 for, I don't know, maybe 3, 4 ounces. Not that bad. But it's like recycled perfume. And they use the old stuff that they've already made perfume out of, and they put it all together and come up with this. Oh, I love Red Door. I can't wear Red Door. It's too overwhelming for me. My sister wears it. It smells great on her, but I don't debate much, but breastfeeding is one topic I enjoy discussing. Really, Dova? Well, we'll have a panel one day where I didn't breastfeed. I didn't breastfeed because, well, I just didn't. That was 34 years ago. My favorite perfume is Victoria's Secret's Warm and Cozy. I used to have a favorite perfume by there's a perfume called Halloween and it smells so good. Oh no. I love perfume too. Um Victoria's Secret used to have a perfume out that I really liked and then they discontinued it. And I was like, well, son of a bitch. It is unisex, yes. You always like white diamonds. There was a woman that I knew that wore white diamonds and she would put a little bit in her hair. She had a lot of hair. And it always smelled so good on her. I buy a bottle, I try to wear it. It's a no go. But guys, I am going to get off here. I appreciate you all coming in. I appreciate all your support. And like I said, if you run into Motley somewhere, can you please ask her why she would do that? Because my favorite perfume was Body by Victoria. They discontinued it. I know they do that shit all the time. You find something you really like and then they discontinue it. All right. Good night, Mandy. I'll check out your session tonight. Yes, everybody have a great Halloween. Be safe. If you're taking the little ones out, dress them warm. The good thing about Halloween this year is everybody was going to be wearing a mask anyway, so I bet there'll be lot of little doctors and little nurses out there. So you guys have a safe day, and you know how it goes. I'll see you around the tubes.